Welcome to Living Life Unbinged. I'm your host, Christy McCammon, and I'm here to help you conquer sugar cravings, break free from food obsession, and step into the surrendered and abundant life God has planned for you. Let's dive in. All right, I have a quick question before we dive in. Have you ever had a terrible night of sleep and then spent the entire next day fighting cravings? Like you're exhausted and your resolve is gone and all you want is something sweet or salty or crunchy or carb heavy, and you can't figure out why you have zero willpower on days like that. I've been there so many times, and for the longest time I thought that it was a me problem, like I just needed to be tougher, try harder, want it more, but I already wanted it so much. This is not a willpower problem, and today we're going to talk about exactly what's happening in your body when you don't sleep, and why it drives sugar cravings like that crazy, and what God has to say about rest. I went through a stretch of time where I was running on maybe 5 hours of sleep a night. Life was full and I was staying up way too late trying to get things done, or just finally having a quiet moment to myself. And then I wake up already feeling behind, already exhausted. And by mid-morning, I was hunting for something sweet, coffee with sweetener, a pastry, something to just get me through. And by afternoon, I'd crash and do it all over again. I told myself I'd catch up on sleep the weekend. Spoiler alert, I never did. What I didn't understand was that every night of poor sleep was making my cravings harder to fight the next day. Biologically harder. Here's what was happening. When you're sleep deprived, two key hunger hormones go completely out of balance. Ghrelin, that's your hunger hormone, it goes up and you feel hungrier. And leptin, your fullness hormone, it goes down. So you feel less satisfied even when you've eaten enough. And on top of that, your brain specifically starts seeking out high sugar, high fat foods for fast energy. It's survival mode. Your body thinks you're in a crisis and it wants the quickest fuel it can find. It's not weakness, it's just biology. And when you understand it, you can stop blaming yourself and actually start solving the problem. Psalm 127:2 says, He grants sleep to those He loves. Sleep is a gift from God. We need to remember that. It's truly a gift from God. It's a reset. It is not laziness. It's not a luxury for people with less to do. It is something God designed your body to need. And it's truly an act of stewardship to protect it. When we run ourselves ragged and sacrifice sleep to squeeze more productivity out of every day, we're not being more disciplined. We're actually working against the body God gave us to take care of. Rest is holy. Rest is holy. Say that with me, please. Rest is holy. I truly believe that. And practically speaking, when you prioritize sleep, your hunger hormones regulate. Your cravings calm down, your mood improves, and your decision-making gets better. Literally, everything gets easier when you are rested. Sleep might be the most underrated tool in your health journey. So here's your action step this week. Super simple. I want you to pick one thing, just one thing you're going to do to protect your sleep. Maybe it's setting a phone down 30 minutes before bed. Maybe it's asking God to help you release the anxious thoughts that keep you staring at the ceiling. Maybe it's going to bed 30 minutes earlier than you've been. Just one thing. Maybe it's eliminating sugar, and if you need help with that, look in the notes below. I have a quick start system that makes it super simple to quit sugar and surrender to Jesus in this area of your life. Just one thing. Commit to it for this week and notice how your cravings respond. I think you're going to be really surprised. Your body was made to rest. Give it what it needs. Thanks for joining me today. If you are ready to break free from food obsession and sugar cravings and start living your life unbinged, join me at lifeunbinged.com. If this episode spoke to your heart, I'd love it if you'd subscribe, leave a review, or share it with a friend. Until next week, go in grace and walk in freedom.